Hey everybody, what's going on? Let's pull this up. Cool. Nice. Alrighty, yeah. We're out here. We're going to get busy and jump in with our Desert Storm battlefield in just a little bit. Um, Hopefully, this will be a good, fun one. I'm looking forward to it. I got the stream up in the background, so hopefully that's not too loud. I think it's audible. If you can hear me or if like the sound's bad or whatever, then just let me know. It'll be fine. But yeah, we got a little bit left here. I think I'm probably an alternate because I usually am. Um, I'll do my soldier upping after. I'm already number one. I'm like twice more than the number two person, and I still got a bunch of troops to level up. So we're doing good as far as what's it called? Total mobilization day. Whoops, keep missing the VS button. Let's see, criticals got me here. I'm number six, but I got a lot more points than I'm gonna get. So we'll see where we shake out. Might get, maybe I'll make it to number two. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to number one. Critical might take this one this week. But let me finish up my radar tasks while I got the second. Got a minute and some change. How y'all doing out there? Cool beans. Yep, I got the chat up on the side, so feel free to say what up whenever you show up in the over there. Um, I expect probably won't get too many people in the stream live because people will be doing their own Desert Storm battlefield. But if you want to live vicariously through me, if you're not in your own teams, you can jump in to watch mine, and that's all good. Let's do that. Yeah, I haven't had too much time to mess around today, so I've been like kind of jumping on and off and jumping on and off. Haven't even finished up my task. I'll hit these. Hopefully, I can get a few more gold ones. Let's see. Oops, forgot the thumbs up, but that's okay. $30. Cool. Let's make sure the team's all set. Good. No goofy stuff going on. No meme comps. I think what I will do is jump in line. Wait, what? Ooh, alright, we're already a little behind. Alright, let's get out there. I'm gonna send both over there. Oh, yeah, they got a Mason in the team. We're gonna do fine. Let me turn down the game sounds. Oopsie doodles. Jumping in on my boy. Let me send my team over here to hold that. He's gonna jump on me. I'm gonna jump back on him. His air team's probably really strong, but I don't care. I'm gonna hope it doesn't have a really strong missile team or something. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm down the trade, whatever. Let me see if I can repel his air team. Yep. Let me see. I'm willing to bet. Oh wow, he did not beat my tank team. Yeah, I didn't beat his team either. So it looks like we're at a stalemate. We got to get busy doing other stuff though. We can't hang out over here. We do want to definitely grab that. What is? I don't know what that new screen is. I'm gonna get over here. Oh, I got 4 seconds left. Okay. Nope, that's not where I want to be. He's not gonna beat me. Nah. He's not gonna. He might beat me. He's got one of them fancy boy bases. Yeah, he got me. That's cool. But I'm gonna toast this guy. Ah, he's got 2 strong teams up. I beat one of his teams. I'm gonna get got by this guy here. That's okay. I'm going to send my dudes out. Classic escaping Krypton strat. Pulled both my teams off just so they don't lose any points. All right, we're 19-18. I got 40 seconds left before I can teleport. I'm gonna send this out. Yo, thanks for the follow, Smoking Guns. Glad to have you here. We're gonna send our team over there. We got 14 seconds before we can teleport. This team's gonna get over there. They don't need me here, but we're big contention over there. We're gonna jump over here and put some paint on this one. All right, he's jumping off. I'm gonna jump on this dude. Nice, cool beans. All right, I got another. We lost the teleporter. This is really important to hold, because this is gonna let you teleport faster. And what it does is it actually does it over time. So as long as you have it, every second counts for 2 seconds. Just worth noting there. I'm gonna keep those in my back pocket. We lost quite a few troops already battling. We're not even 5 minutes in yet, but we're doing good. We're pretty balanced as far as power. They've got more points, but we're taking the lead right now. What I'm mostly concerned with is troop numbers. So basically, we want to try to keep the hospitals as long as possible, get them to run out of troops, and try to conserve troops for ourselves. So I'm gonna scan some of these folks. Let's see. Can I teleport yet? Yes, not yet. All right, we got to get this thing over here. Okay, cool. We got it back. Nice. All right, we scan both of those folks. Let's see. No troops on the wall. No troops on the wall. Lame. Alright, there's 4 of them on this one hospital. That's kind of overkill. Like, hospitals are helpful, but they're not four people helpful. They're necessary to have, for sure. Looks like they keep trading back and forth with these folks. Right, they just went up there. I'm going to jump in on this guy. I think he timed that wrong. I think he timed that really wrong. That was unfortunate for him. He sent his air team out as I sent my air team in, and I was already coming back from attacking his base. Alright, we got to get back over here. Sirius is over there. He's doing fine. They yoinked our hospitals down on the, was that southwest? Let's see. Alright, what do we want to do? We got to get 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a bunch of folks over here. If we jump in on them, we're going to lose a bunch of troops to that. Good. She's over there. She's doing some good work. Alright, where do I need to be? I need to be... Alright, they've got that under control. I'm going to be here for another 10 seconds. Where should I be? Okay, Sirius just got kicked out of there. I'm not going to have any reinforcements if I move there. And I got to hold on to these troops. Let's get in over here. Let's help Eamon out. This guy can beat me. I think I might be in the way if I move over there. I'll jump over here. before I go in on that. Ah, too slow. Couldn't get there fast enough. Okay, now they put their defenses up. Oh wow, they just barely beat me. Looks like. It's whatever. Yeah, the troop cost is too great. It's gonna be like just trading. I don't want to trade. They're all gonna send in their dudes over there. But does that matter? Let me see. Unknown. Probably. I don't want to waste my troops, so I'm just gonna chill real quick until I can teleport out. I'm gonna go get this guy. Hopefully this dude's not crazy powerful. Nah, he alright. I'm gonna check his power level, see what the scouter says. Alright, we're catching up. We're 10 minutes in. Center stuff is about to come off cooldown. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm gonna pull this team off just because they're not really worth anything. I'm gonna scan this guy. Alright, Lightbringer's doing okay. He's got a 7.7. We're about equal in power for tank teams, but I can't beat both his tank and his air. I can beat his air team 5 sure, but I can't beat his tank. I can't beat both. Yep, he left. Alright, well, let's get on. How much time do we have left before this guy? Alright, I'm gonna send my air team over there. And I want to get 1, 2, 3. How many? Is this ours? Or is that? Okay, that's the opponent. Alright, they're on that. I'm going to keep on this here just so I don't have to worry about whatever. They're going to hit me. I'm going to pull my dudes off the wall. Just because if I'm going to get boinked, I don't want to lose a bunch of stuff. Hit him with the switcheroo. I shouldn't have did that. I should have waited and then went over here. That would have been wise. It's fine. Okay, he's gonna boink. Alright, and I'm gonna sit tight. Alright, we want to get on the middle. He's pulling his team off. What's he doing? Yeah, we want to get all 3 of these for sure. So I'm gonna go for this one. I still got a minute and some change. I'm a speed boost that guy, so I at least get there in time. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's collect some of these troops. Alright, cool, they got that. What does this guy do? I do not remember. Alright, cool. Let's see. We got knocked out of there, that's alright. What do we have on? Oh, this dude's up there. Did he knock out all three of us? What just happened? Oh yeah, we're about equal in power, so... I think I scanned this dude earlier, and his, my air team's about as is a bit more powerful than his. I'm just gonna blast him. There we go. I got 3 hits in on him. And then the second I see him... There we go. That's what I'm looking for. He's gonna hit me, but I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna send 2 over. Yeah, I figured he'd put his dudes up. That's fine. But I'm gonna send mine into here. Whoop, too soon. Because he's got the attack bonus, but we've got the other one, so we're still pretty even. We're still pretty even. Gotta pull that back. I don't have anybody on the wall, so let me see. Oh, not that one. It's getting boinked. Yeah, it's about an even trade. I don't want to let him drain me for troops. Goes back. I'm not liking the amount of company we're getting over here. I think me and Pandemonium are pretty even. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Did I take both off or just my... Yeah, okay, I guess he just beat me. It is what it is. Alright, cool. We're getting low on troops, which is my main concern. We're about even. I think what I might do, it's a 10-day spend on troops. I think I'm willing to do 10k, and I'll actually spend the speed ups on it. Because I got them, so might as well spend them. Do 1. We got 15 minutes left. If they run out of troops first, then like we're good. Alrighty, so let's see what we got. The battlefield's turning in their favor, which is not good. We still got some hospitals. I want to grab these guys. There's 3 dudes over there. Lewis is on there. I'm gonna go help them. Alright, his tank team's out. I'm gonna go for it. I think he left. Oh, that's 2. Okay. Oh, okay. Nah, I could beat both of those. No problem. Yeah, we got to get on this guy. They got 6 people over there. We got to get on this guy. Okay, now we got both of them on it. Okay, that's good. I'm actually going to pull back here. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're pulling the lead. They're going to start running out of troops soon. Yeah, I think the reason that Merc is losing, I think he's running out of troops. He probably just healed quite a few. Yeah, okay. He knocked me out of there. That's because I was already uh yeah, he lost quite a few there. Alright, I'm gonna hit him again. Alright, we're doing good. This is a good match. Alright, cool. They knocked me out. That's alright. How did we do? How did we do though? Hmm. Wait. Oh, that was a second attack. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep this up because I think this is an important thing to hold. And we got three of us over here, and there's only two of them. So, critical's on that. He's definitely got that. He's a strong guy. I don't want to count my chickens too soon, but you know. Let's see. We got okay. He's running a meme team. I'm not worried. Oh, I should have pulled out a moment sooner. Yeah, he's got Tesla and Mason and Kim, so I'm not really worried about this dude. Also, he's level 28, so he's doing what he can. Okay, collect those. We go back in. Nice job. Nice job. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, this is a fourth team. I don't know what's going on with that. We got missiles, we got air, we got tanks. Yeah, he doesn't. It's WASD to move, my man. He doesn't know what's going on. All right, boom. We're bouncing them out. We're bouncing them out. We're doing good. We got Brother Boots jumping in. We got 4 defenses. I'll take that. Let's see. Can I beat this dude at half power? Probably. Nice. Five beats. 5 beats. They got mid again. All right, I'm gonna stay here. This is I'm taking this as my job right now. So this is what we gonna do. We're just gonna hang out over here. All right, cool. Sith Lord's coming in. He's busting out all these folks. So that's looking good. I'm just gonna tell everybody. Oops. I'm tempted to not even bother to send in. All right, I'm gonna send in my air team over here. He's probably gonna call his air team back. Maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, he just moved over there. Smart move. No reason to get hit. I'm gonna leave everybody right where they at. Still gonna send my air team over to him though. Hey, you got me out. Good job. Uh-oh, Pandemonium. I know I can't contend with him. So I need to figure out what to do. Let me take my tank team off the wall. I'm gonna let him get close. I'm gonna jump. That might not have been great. Ah, I just missed it. Dang. Alright, cool. We got nobody on defense. That's fine. I'll just take the hits. It is what it is. I'm gonna jump over here. Alright, I got a minute and a half on cooldown. Grab some more units back. All right, we're doing good. Doing good. I want to take that hospital, and so I will. Minute and a half travel time. How's this looking? We got some busy bodies over here. We got one, two, three of us on it. We got two of them on it. Um, what can I do with the time that I have? I'm gonna stay down here for a minute and a half. We're holding on to this. That is good. They took the other one that I will not stand for, however. So is that? I don't know who that is actually. I am gonna scan them and see if they have what's what. They got nobody on the wall. Nice, good job. Nice, good job. Love to see it. Love to see it. Alrighty. I can't scan them again for another little bit. I don't want to lose my last couple thousand troops, but I am gonna jump in on them, and I'm gonna hope they're too slow to defend that. I will get home fast enough. I'm not worried. Oh right, I don't have any defenses up. I forgot about that. I'll surprise them on the return. Actually, they'll surprise me. Yeah, nah, that was rough. That was rough. What did I do there? Oh, I ran out of troops. I see. Okay, and their air team is quite powerful. Yeah, their tank team's not. They've switched over to air. That's why. Yeah, I misplayed there. That was rough. All right, what do we do here? All right, so we're up. We got 5 minutes left. They're doing 100 per second. We're at 240, 264. I don't have any troops left. Let me see. I think what I might do is rather than refresh on troops, because I'm reasonably confident that we can pull it through. I think what I'm gonna do is distract. Um, if somebody wants to sub, I'll drop out. Ooh, I know. Here we go. We do this. Oh wait, no, not on that side. We go over here. That's the strat. Yeah, I only have the one team, unfortunately. Oops. All right, we're still doing good. They're pulling up. They're pulling up. So we have 5 minutes left. With turnover points and with other points, they could flip it, and I don't want them to. So I might need to go spend some troops. I'm gonna encourage others to do the same. Gotta do the rallying cry. All right, let's do it. Let's do. You just type it in. We do a 5K heal. Pop that. I can buy more. And I'll do these guys. Yep, that's enough. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there. We're gonna hold on to that. That's probably important. We got 5 minutes left. What's the most important thing with 5 minutes left? The center. That's always the strat. We talk about it every Winter Storm battlefield. The reason people lose at the very end is they don't focus the middle. Getting more troops isn't going to help anybody. That guy's going to scam me. I thought that dude was on my team, honestly, because I couldn't see his name. Oh, yeah, he thinks he's going to get a free lunch. Bro thinks he's going to get a free lunch with this hot dog team? Nah. Oh, he figured it out. All right, we're only sending in strongest squad. Grab the middle. Like when there's no time left, the most important thing is to grab the center and just hold on to it. Like that's the key. Booyah, we got that. Everything else is gravy. Like getting more troops with 3 minutes left, that's not going to do anything. Like you're gonna get what? Like 200 troops? What's that going to do? Getting more troops doesn't matter. It's like teleportation. Teleportation actually, this is actually important because anybody who's got like 30 seconds left or a minute left can get to wherever they need to be and they can stay there. So that's actually pretty important. But like any like other stuff, like holding on to the science center or whatever this is called up here, to get you the extra points while you're doing the boost thing, that's actually pretty important. But I'd say with what's important with 5 minutes left, probably not hospitals because they're not going to regen that many points. But like hold on to the center, hold on to the point boosting stuff. Flip as many things as you can to get those extra points as like that, like they're doing, which is smart. That's good. But this is our strat. This is where we're gonna stick. We're just gonna stay here. I got my air team on me to try to defend if somebody comes to hit. I'm not really worried about it. I'm actually more concerned with just using my like last, couple hundred troops on. Yeah, I got half a squad left. So yeah, I'm mostly concerned with spending my last couple hundred troops or couple thousand troops on just defense. Like that's all that's important right now. They got 2 minutes left. They're not going to make up a 30,000 point deficit. So we got it. We got it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, this was a very close battle. Like partway through, like they had a very serious chance of holding it. But we did a really good job at kind of everybody did a good job of figuring out where they needed to be, and all that stuff. Oh wait, I can see my stream's actually not full screened. My bad. There we go. Yeah, we noticed at the end of the stream. It is what it is. Whatever, no big deal. But yeah, like this was a really good match. Like they were very close. I guess there's no battlefield thing. I guess that's only Winter Storm battlefield or something. But we're still in there. It's gonna bounce off. It's gonna bounce off. Give me some kills. I bounce off. Ooh, gimme. Whoops. Nope. Yes, I do want to return to my base. Because I don't have that many troops. Yeah, we can get in there with our, 3/4 of a squad. Got the Smash Brothers countdown going on there. But yeah, no matter what happens, I'm glad we did the heals that we did. We did need those 10k troops. Like that helped us hold down down here. Mercenary Factory is really important. The dude up here, the Arsenal, is really important. Basically, that makes it so like I think it's like a 15% decrease. Or one's a 15% increase to your attack HP and defense, and the other is a 15% decrease to your opponent's attack HP and defense. So let's see. Cool. We did pretty good. We got a lot of capture points. They did better for gathering because I guess the oil stuff. That tends to be how it goes of like the team that's losing will send the last couple of their troops out for gathers. Lots of kill points. Very good job holding down the nuclear silo. Sith Lord, our war leader. Not surprising that he is the MVP. Excellent job, my man. And we did pretty good too. Nice. We're above average for our kill point score. I'm not sure why my average kill point score is so low. I think like earlier on I didn't play very aggressively and I was mostly trying to go for capture points. And based off of, well, I don't know. I was going to say maybe my average score for capture points is real high. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe it's probably, I know what it is. It's that the times where I show up late, because there's been times where I showed up like right at the very end, and I think it counts that score in this. So that dragged down my score, my average, quite a lot. So those times where you show up and you're like, oh, yo, guys, I'm here for the last 10 minutes. Like, that messes up my stats. But yeah, I guess assuming that my highest score is where my average is, we're doing pretty good on kill points, which is how I like to measure stuff. Breach points, that's very positional. Sometimes it just means that like you're showing up and you're stealing stuff from your opponents. Gather points, that's basically how hard did I get clapped, and how many, what's my payback. And then for capture, we got this. So yeah, we did pretty good. I'm happy with that. Got to give props to the team. And then we have our weekly VS battle coming up right after in just like 30 minutes. I think I'll just leave the stream on. I gotta do the little emote thing. Where's the emotes? Yeah, here we go. But yeah, that was a really good team. I wish I was paying attention enough in the moment to say what their server was, but I'll put it in the title of the video or whatever, or the thumbnail after the fact. But yeah, that was a fun weekly weekly Desert Storm. That was solid. Here's a little thumbs up. There you go. Good stuff. Yeah, folks who are watching, how'd your team do in Desert Storm Battlefield? I feel like having a lot of extra play from the Winter Storm Battlefield definitely helps a lot. Just in terms of like prioritizing targets properly and like knowing like, okay, it's this part of the game, what do we do? Okay, it's this part of the game, what do we do? If you have questions, like feel free to ask them. If you want like a step-by-step walkthrough, I have a couple of videos that's like titled something like Battlefield Lessons or something like that. There's a playlist. I'll throw it in the description once the stream is done. Actually, I'll throw it in the chat because I can do that. Provided my computer doesn't run donkulously slow. Hopefully it doesn't crash. That would be bad. Let me see. Battlefield Lessons. Here we go. Is this the membership one? That's the membership one. Okay, my bad. Battlefield Lessons is the membership one. So I think Versus Battles is the freebie. Yeah, here we go. How do I share? Hey, nice. Glad to hear that, yo. How are things in 1424 server? Nice, level 26. Sitting, doing good. Yeah, enjoy those what do you call them? Enjoy those arms race victories while you can, because like after a certain time, everybody gets ooh, we get an egg. After a certain point, everybody's trying hard to win, and it's like way more difficult to win for arms race. Like once you get to level like 29 and 30, like all the tryhards are there, so it's way more difficult. All right, let me see where we get for these last couple troops. Troopulus, dupulus. Let me see. Enter the first alliance on the server. How big is your alliance where all of your homies are? Because that's like so for me, I stuck with my alliance. You don't need to spend a lot of money to still be doing well. I think like what's the word? What am I trying to say here? Being active is often like a lot more important than like spending a bunch of money. Okay, cool. I got everything there. Being active is often a lot more important than spending a bunch of money. So as long as like you're putting up points, like a respectable number of points in the VS battle every week, like at least for me as like an R4 for my alliance, like that's kind of the most stuff that I'm concerned about. Is like I want everybody to put like a reasonable effort forward. So you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money to still be good, still be meaningful. Can I check your server? No, unfortunately, I need like an anchor to your server somehow. So like I would need like a message or something, or to have scanned like a base to be able to like see your server and like move around it. I have seen people who have like gotten like a base scan or like a base link to like like one of the top 100, not top 100, sorry, one of the first 100 servers, and I have no idea how they did that. Like I have no clue. But yeah, I don't know of a way to just like look at any server that you want just for fun. I find it really difficult to what's it called, to like find a way to get a message or to like look at a server outside of your server cluster. It doesn't seem to be very good. It's very good at doing that. Or there's like people who have figured it out, and I've never figured out how to do that. So if you know, if you find out, let me know. But yeah, while we're waiting for the VS duel, I'm not anticipating that it's going to be like particularly exciting, because I think what happened was I think we lost like 3 battles in Gold League or whatever it's called, Gold League. Yeah, gold tier. And we got bumped out of gold tier into silver tier, and like silver tier is just there's nothing going on there. So we're just like wrecking face left and right, and we haven't had like a meaningful quality opponent for like the past like 2 weeks, which means I'm just holding everything in, um, and I'm just like waiting for what's it called? I'm just like waiting for like a good week where I can like throw down all of my what do you call it? Like throw down all of my recruitment tickets and everything like that. So it's just like waiting in. Oh, yo, see, my name in game is Don of Games, all one word. Let's see, we're gonna just blast through here. Probably end up needing to spend some of my other my 1 hour jaunts. That's okay. Da, da, da. Let's see. Let's see. How we doing? Yeah, we're head and shoulders above everybody else. Pretty much no hope of anyone catching up. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying, Sif, is that it's really there's not a good way for you to be able to find someone that's outside of your server cluster. It's just how the game works. There's people who have done it, and I have no idea how to do it, but apparently it's possible. Uh, nope, I haven't heard about the MBS Alliance. What's going on with them? Yeah, I'm gonna switch to using my hourly thingies. That's why I got them. Is that I get these from the honor is the honor store? Yeah, the honorable campaign store. I think you can get like 200 1 hour speed ups. So I tend to just use them for for this basically. But because I'm gonna run out of minute and 5 minute training ones, I'll use some of these to kind of balance it out. Alright, calm down, Facebook. Let's turn that down. Phone's going off. It's like I was expecting a call later, so I uncharacteristically turned on all my phone sound effects, and I'm like, okay, well that's over. We don't need to do that anymore. Yo, well, let me get in there. I do everything I need to do today. We did all that. Winter Storm starts in a little bit. Yeah, we'll hit some Winter Storm battlefield tonight. That'll be fun. We did the yeah. This was a cool event. The new generals trial. I like this blimp thing that's going on. I'm looking forward to doing more of that. So we got the code boss. Cool, we're doing that. I'm assuming that we're invading this capital war. I'll stream that tomorrow. Yeah. Neat. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, we're invading. So this will be fun. We'll get to do that tomorrow. So let me see. Steve said the MBS Alliance is the number one alliance, and they spend a tremendous amount of money. Yeah, definitely not surprised there. Um, the folks who are the big fish. Where we at? The folks who are the big fish are definitely going to be the people who are spending the most. I consider myself like a mid spender, which is to say like I probably spend like $5 here and $5 there, but like I've never bought anything that's I've bought some of the $20 stuff before. Like you buy like the season pass. Um, I bought the weekly pass during the beginning of the season before, um, like that kind of thing. But I've never bought like any like the big name stuff. So let me see. How am I doing on this stuff? This is coming up. Yeah. How we? Oh yeah. Let me see. Check where we at in BS. Oh wait, I should have waited until after because now he's gonna boost up and he's gonna beat me. Right, bro. All right, let's finish doing these troops and then we'll see where we land. And I'll speed up a little bit if I need to try to grab number one. Thursday is my day for sure for trying to boost up and spend a bunch of points. Otherwise, I try to hold it in. Whoops, sorry about that. Chair's very squeaky. Otherwise, I try to like hold it in, especially because we're in silver tier. So I'm like, all right, well we're not fighting anybody particularly bad or particularly good, so I'll just save most of my resources. Which also sucks because like there's other people who are like catching up to me, catching up my tank team, catching up my air team, and I'm just kind of sitting here like twiddling my thumbs, holding in all my resources. Um, yeah, it said, will I do the VS attack now? Yeah, so I'm waiting for the VS attack. It's not going to be that exciting. So it's going to be rather than me like getting like big points and having like an exciting battle for VS. Our last couple opponents haven't been particularly crazy, like I was saying. So it's not going to be a particularly cool battle, but I will try to jump in on like some other, excuse me, some other alliances and just kind of deal some damage just a little bit. Like I don't want to throw my troops into the wind. Um, but what was I gonna say? I don't want to throw my troops into the wind because we do have the Warzone duel coming up. So I want to make sure I have like at least like if I lose troops, I'm probably willing to lose like 10k troops, and after that I need to pump my brakes and chill. So Sif asked like how do we get 3 tech centers? So in season 2 or season 2.5, whatever you want to call it, between after season 2 before season 3, you enter the age of oil, and in here where we go, there is a skill tree called whatever this is called. I zoned out for a sec. Called the Age of Oil. Yeah. And here it is. You can unlock a third tech center, which is pretty slick. My third tech center, my third tech center, speed boost is kind of hot dog water. Not gonna lie, because I don't have a whole bunch. I guess there's like not a lot of good science people, but also I've been holding in my what are them called? My survivor tickets for like 2 weeks. So normally I'm sure I'd probably get like a couple of new um, legendary level scientists or whatever to use, but I haven't. So yeah, ripperoni. But I'm waiting for us to get back in the Gold League, which might take 2 more weeks, I think. Let me look at the battle thing. Uh, yeah, it'll take like another 2 more weeks to get out. So I'll probably start spending some of my tickets just to see if I can get some decent people. But I'm just like, eh. Or maybe hopefully like once we get up to these guys, like these guys will be pretty like their power is 5 billion. That's pretty solid. Theirs is wait, what's higher power? Oh, never mind. Never mind. I don't think we're gonna get a good fight here. Our power differential is way too great. We do not belong here. Never mind. Well, I guess I'll just spend some of my tickets anyway, and then I'll just wait until we're back in Gold League and then or Gold Tier, and then I'll pop off then. Whenever our first opponent is gonna hate being up against us. Uh, yeah, so that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. How much time we got? 12 minutes left. All right, let me finish doing this before I forget, and then we'll see where we land. Let me see. Seffelton said, "How long have I been playing Last War? 319 days. Haven't missed a day so far. At least I think so. Probably in the beginning I might have missed some time, but coming up on my 1 year. Like pretty sick. I'm having a good time. For the folks who've been playing for a while, or for anybody who's listening, how long have y'all been in Last War? I'm curious about who's been playing the longest in my of my watchers. Let's see. All right, let me get everybody up there. I could just let this run out now. Cool. Let me see. What's the next? We got tech research next. Okay. What I'll do is if what do I want to do? If I do speed up anything, it should probably be tech research. I got not a lot of money in my pocket. What would I get? What would I do if I do tech research? Probably. So what I'm working towards, as far as research and other investments, is I'm trying to push towards boosting more of my air-based research, because I am gonna switch at my main team over from my tank team over to air, and like basically what that means is like more air specific research, and moving my gear off of my tank team and onto moving my best gear off of my tank team and moving it onto my air team. So I'm like, if I'm looking at the investment track for, if I speed up my science research so I can try to nab first place before the day's end, before reset, like what would I want to invest in? One thing I am gonna do is I did my last science tech tree guide. When did I do that? Probably like it was one of my first videos, like maybe like the first 10 or 15 videos or something like I did, where basically I went through and I was like, okay, here we're going to talk about the whole science tree and talk about like what I think people should invest in and when and then how much and all the other stuff. Since then, some of my opinions have changed. Also, I'm a bit further along, so some of the later stuff that comes up, special forces, intercity trucks, seas to seas, defense fortifications, everything, and the masteries and the oil stuff. I have some other opinions on, like, so if you're for the folks who are past season 1, past season 2, I got some more tips for science in terms of what I think people should do. But like, take it with all a grain of salt. It depends on where you're starting from. It's not necessarily always about where you're going. Destination is important, but so is keeping in mind where you're at. But I'm looking forward to doing that one. I really like the big like, here's what I think about everything, blah blah blah, videos. And I have a couple of small ones I need to do, cause there's a couple of late skills in the engineer tree that like I wasn't sure about when I grabbed them, but like now that I've messed around with it a little bit, I kind of have like a better opinion on, so I can be like, okay, so now having used it for several weeks, here's what I think, yay or nay. I might just do shorts for those, just to kind of get something out there, and also like caps it at like doing it at like just a minute, because like some of the things that I'm really bad about is like I'll like deliberate over doing a video like forever. Simply because I tend to be very verbose when I talk about stuff. And my main criticism is shut the hell up and just do a short video. So I try to do that. and I try to like condense things down so I'm not just like rambling and rambling, but you know the urge to explain is strong. A couple minutes left. I got 7 minutes before the VS is gonna start. I'm excited for that. We're gonna pop off. 15 seconds. Do that. Wish I had the eyeball emoji. What's the next closest? That's probably it. Okay. Nice. Nice. I'm not gonna worry about the couple of handful of blue guys there. That's fine. Because what I would do is I would walk them up, but I don't want to spend the speed ups for like 2,000 troops. Unless, how close am I? I'm at 20 million, 20.7 million. I'm very close. If I time it right, I can steal first place. But if I do it too soon, I know that they're gonna spend more. Oh yeah, I'm about to get the Secretary of Interior. Sick. I'm glad I did it right before we started the battle. Ooh, let me do the instant gathering thing real quick. Is this still here? What do we need most? What a surprise! It's gold. Gold we need most. I hate when people do that. Ugh, I hate when people do that. I'll take that one. That was not bad. Food, 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 food. Ooh. Oh, let's go. Oh. Two right next to each other. Let's go, baby. Let's see. Can we find another? Yo, yo. Let's go. Nice. Now, the only thing I don't like about the gather skill is that for some reason it's not included on the map page of stuff that you can get. And so like when you have everybody when you on the screen that you can see all of your gatherers going out, you can't use the skill to collect the gather. You have to go to your base and then hit the button, which I think is just like a small oversight. And I expect that they'll probably fix it soon, but it's kind of yeah. All right, we got a minute and a half. All right, 30 seconds, couple seconds left there. That's cool. Ooh, we got another one over there. Eh, eh. Whack. All right, cool. Yeah, so if you want to see how the gather thing works, basically you send all your gathers out, and then would you believe you hit instant gather, and then they all come back and they instant gather, and then we get all the stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. All right, we got I think less than 5 minutes left before it starts. It starts. Yeah, if you did, for folks who are watching, did you participate in your Desert Storm? How did you do? We were good. We were lucky. Well, not lucky. We were skilled. It was a good battle. They put up a very good fight, and like it very easily could have gone their way. So they did good stuff. Yeah, everybody gets good stuff. Yeah, your boy gets good stuff. Yeah, battle results. Yo, number 5. Let's go, baby. Air horns. Gotta love them individual rewards, yo. Save that for posterity. Yeah, that was a really good Desert Storm. That was a really good Desert Storm. Oh, right. Let me collect my resources. Yeah. Yeah. One secret for growth that's not really a big secret, but yeah, always grab Secretary of Interior as frequently as you can when you collect your resources. It's super great. Um, how we doing on oil? Okay. All right. I think my this next oil upgrade when that finishes. Yeah, this opens up these two, which I can probably speed up. 4 days. Yeah, with the 50% increase, that'll, or not the 50% increase to base speed. That'll speed this up. I can blast through both of these, and I can yoink my extra oil well, and that'll be pretty great. And then I'm only sick. I'll be super close to getting that drone parts workshop. That will be wonderful. And then I'll just take my time getting to level 35 base expansion because I really want, like, the sooner that you get the drone parts workshop, like the sooner that the massive grind that you need to get just tremendous amounts of drone parts, 600 drone parts a piece, is ridiculous. It's so painful. It's so bad. Yeah. Ooh, rally invitation. Don't mind if I do. 1 minute left. I probably, nah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna teleport, so it's whatevs. Cool. Oh wait, 1 minute left. That means I gotta do the thing. Uh, how we looking? All right, cool, cool. All right, what are we gonna do? Let me see. What gets us points? Pay attention. I'm on the wrong page. Increasing building power, radar task, tech power, training a level 10 unit. Okay, cool. Then we'll do that. Oh yeah, well, training any units. Fine. Okay, okay. 'Wait. 22 seconds left. Do that. Pop that. Pop that. Is that enough? No, it's not. Uh, we popped that one. 3 seconds left. Is that enough? No, it's not. No, too so close. I waited too long. I should have done it a little bit sooner, like a couple thousand points off. Oh well. All right, cool. We got 5 minutes before the the thing starts. Let me see alliance results. Friday. Oh, that's rude. So rude. I'm upset. Whatever. I'm not that upset. It's cool. Cool. Let me see. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you know that you can?
Yep, that's loud. Let me see. I'm trying to pull up my own stream, make sure my sound and everything's good. I'm not that cool. All right, it still sounds fine. Alrighty. Ooh, monkeying around. I am not familiar. Monkey. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the whole monkey thing. I've read some stuff online, and apparently it takes like a tremendous amount of time of investment to like get the monkey to be meaningful. I'm not gonna focus on it that much. Monkey. We got research. I'm not gonna worry about that. And we're gonna save these buildings for what's it called? What's up with this? 385. Is this where our enemy is? No. 385. AW. Oh wait, or was that AW8A? Is that? Oh, that is us. Okay, they didn't show up as Can I teleport in yet? You used to be able to show up early, but I think you can only do that in the season. Because people would like show up before the 5 minute cooldown thing was on. I was like, yo, what? All right, let's figure out who we're gonna hit. All the strongest people are already shielded. Uh, this guy probably has some strong troops. Maybe he's probably got some T10s. I think I want to land like right there. Because that gets me close to these three. And I'll hit 1, 2, 3, and then I'll hit this guy, provided that he's still alive. What I'll do is I'll send my main squad here, and I'll send like my other squads over there, and I'm just gonna sit here because I theoretically like can once it comes off cooldown, I can just click somewhere and then teleport over, hopefully. But I want to be first because I want to try to yoink as many points and as many high value points as possible. So, excuse me. Sorry. One thing that's worth remembering is that you do get more points for attacking your rival alliance as opposed to just killing random people. So I'm going to try and gobble up as many points as I can. And then I'll turn my attention towards random other people. And by random other people, I mean... how much time we got? 50-something seconds. Let me bring that page up. Let me see. I'm going to jump... They're very spread out. That's kind of annoying. They're shielded. 29 seconds left. These guys are very shielded. How are these guys doing? They got some fancy bases. They're probably one of the stronger sides of the alliance. I think I'm gonna go over here. 5 seconds. 1. I hope my game doesn't crash. Go, 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 go. I'm not seeing a lot of troop loss from these folks. A little bit of troops over there. It's a lot of nothing. A lot of nothing. Well, I'm gonna burn them anyway. I'm already over here. Whoops. A paltry sum of troops. Yeah, 17 seconds. They're gonna be gone by then. Maybe. I don't know. Not seeing a lot of troops on many of these bases, so I think they're all in here. All the troops are in there. Boop. Yeah, I didn't get anybody. Come on. Ooh, 8,000 troops. There we go. That's what we're looking for. 4,000 troops. That's what we're looking for. 4,000 troops. That was what we're looking for. Now, because they're so spread out, it also means that it takes them a really long time to rally back. To like protect their allies. That guy's got a nice strong base. Oops, I'm trying to look at the report. Yeah, he's decently strong. We got over here. Oh, cool. He's gonna reinforce. Nice. Thank you. I needed some more points. Boop. Get some more points. I want to fast travel. Ah, he doesn't have anybody on the wall. He's gonna hit me, that's okay. We're gonna rush back. Let's see, what's the damage? It's fine. He's probably putting his dudes on the wall. He definitely is. I'm gonna send my third team out. I'm gonna rally him. I'm gonna see what he does. Speed heal. Speed heal is very effective strat. You definitely want to keep that in your back pocket. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's gonna run away. Everybody always runs away when they think they're gonna get hit. Let me send. Oh wait, no, he's got a strong first team, right? I remember that. Oh, he left. Whatever. Anybody else over here who's worth hitting? Let me see. These guys are strong. I'm not gonna mess with that. That dude doesn't have any troops on the wall, so he's not really worth hitting. There's this guy. Can I squeeze over here? Yes, I can. I'm gonna bounce home, and I'm gonna jump back out. He's probably in the middle of teleporting. Can I hit him one more time? Yes, I can. Can I hit him one more time? Yes, I can. Yo, he's losing troops hand over fist. He's got 3 troops on the wall, and like they ain't doing nothing for him. All right, there we go. I think he's got 4. How many dudes does he have on the wall? He's got a strong team. He's got a strong air team. All right, now I'll go back home. I will claim my spot. gonna just heal up and defend my squad. Let me heal up Mort. Whoops. And do my job. Let's do about. That's fine. Okay, cool. He's good. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8. We'll get more points from sending out trucks, doing secret tasks, and then from just doing the battle tomorrow. So we'll get plenty of points there, and we'll get our last 2 boxes. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's gonna be 13 minutes till we can shield. Let me just do my speed heal thing. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was fun. It was more fun than the not at all fun of attacking our VS opponent. Just because like there's too big of a gap between us. So too big. But yeah. So looking forward to tomorrow morning. We're gonna do the Warzone duel. I'll probably jump on and stream that just because Warzone duel is pretty fun. So if you're not participating in your Warzone duel, or if you want to watch me play while you play, you can hop on, watch on PC, play on your phone. That's always a good time. But yeah, actually I'll keep it up until I'm gonna keep streaming until I put my bubble up. Because somebody might jump in on me and attack me, and then I retaliate, or I'm defending somebody, and I end up staying unshielded for longer and everything. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna keep doing this. Well, let me see how many troops I have. I said I was willing to lose 10k, and we only lost about 4. So that's pretty good. But a little bit less because it's actually like 2. Well, actually, like less like 2k because the rest of them are in the hospital. So, let me do my research. We're doing this. I prefer troop movement personally. And everything's kind of at like 5 and 6, and 5 and 6 is kind of like the flipping point. Nobody cares about unit load. Who's that? I think that was Sith Lord. Yeah, that was Sith Lord. We got probably like 11 minutes. Yeah, 11 minutes. Yeah, me actually. I looked around at everything and then didn't push the button. Do the helps. Alliance gifts. Hey, oh, yeah, we made it over 10 billion. Yeah, let's go. Billion. I'm looking forward to losing it when I kill all of my troops in the Warzone duel. Not the Warzone duel. Yeah, the Warzone duel. Yo, let's go! Nice, got a gold chest. And we got gold loot. Some more stuff. And we love it. Another mobile squad statue. I'm glad that they added more levels to the golden mobile squad statue. Just so like if you've been sitting at 5 or whatever for a while now, you get just more boxes. Even if you don't get more dispatches, more boxes is nice. Not mad at that. What's that? Task. We didn't end up not getting all the allied tasks. Oh yeah, three golds off the rip. Not mad at that. Ooh, 5 parts? That's pretty sick. Not mad at that. Yeah, I realize, I guess, like, I mean, they might. Like, somebody might jump in on us and attack just for fun. I was gonna say I realize like the attacks aren't as frequent because our VS opponent is not particularly powerful. So usually the people jumping in on us are our opponent, as opposed to doing what we did, which is jumping on randos just because. Take out the camera. World star, world star. What are we doing? Monkeying around. What do these little tokens do? Boost points. Oh, these are these things. Okay, what's this? A present. I get training guidebook. What are these? Okay, sure. Login for. Okay. Treat the Overlord a certain number of times. Radar scouts. Do radar tasks. Okay, that's fine. Get me out of this menu. Come on. Hey, all of our boys are healed. Let's go. Alliance tool individual ranking? Oh, right. When I blew it and didn't get number one. Thanks for reminding me, game. Whatever, man. That's when I didn't blow it, and I did get number one. Alrighty. How much time we get before we can shield? 7 minutes. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, we got the monkey stuff. Familiar yet legally distinct Donkey Kong. Or familiar yet legally distinct Harambe. He's like Harambe, but not Harambe. Oh, anybody gonna show up? Any vengeance from the alliance that we attacked? Maybe I should have poked the bear harder. No. We got the Warzone duel. What am I saying? I was like, oh yeah, I want to get attacked. Whatever. I'm like, no, you got the Warzone duel. We gotta chill. And then and on top of that, we do have what is it? The Martial Guard in a little bit, so we got to do that too. And then what I'll probably do is I'll probably just record Winter Storm Battlefield because I don't know. Can I do the one at 7 to 9 tomorrow? No, this one's at 5. I know. I think I have something to do then. So maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll record this one and just upload it later. Maybe we'll do this one tomorrow. Uh, no clue. We'll decide then. But yeah. Yeah, I want to be like, okay, cool, we'll wrap up the stream and just be done. But like on the off chance that somebody shows up to attack me, like there's this nice little spot right here that we could jump in on. I'm just hoping somebody shows up just a little bit, just a little bit. Hot deals? What do we got? Oh yeah, decorate your dreams. Yeah. Decorate Your Dreams, I really like this one because like it's a good opportunity for you to get some statues that like you don't have regular access to, um, that are kind of difficult to obtain. Like the Lovely Bears one, which is like a skill damage increase, which is like not my most favorite of secondary stat increases for statues. I really nobody seems to like the Eternal Pyramid, but I like the Eternal Pyramid. Having a consistent, ever present construction speed up boost, I think is pretty cool. Um, like I see a lot of people put it in their tier lists. And it like ranks pretty low. I think it's pretty good because it helps you do stuff that you're gonna always do a little a little bit better. And like I cap it at like level 3 because I'm like I'm not getting one of these. You know, I could do that. Getting two of these, I could do that. Getting six of these, or what is it, eight? I forget, whatever. Like, I can do that. But I'm like, I'm not getting like 18 pyramids or whatever to get 25% construction speed. Like that on a scale of one to happening, that's not happening. Like I ain't spending that much money in this little roulette mini game or whatever. It's like that's not what's going on. So, but otherwise, I still really like the mini game. It's fun. It's a good time. Hey yo, Sithwood's back. What up? Sitting here hoping for violence. Ooh, what's going on over here? Oh, yo, two level 33s. Yo, he's fighting the king of the server. That's crazy. Kojujan is very powerful though. They're real strong. Oh, snaps. Uh-oh, he is chosen poorly. Uh-oh, he is chosen poorly. I'ma like him. I'ma like both. I love there's like so many people just watching them. Okay, that guy's banned. He's spending all of his likes for the day. I'm using one. A bad breakdancing competition. What was I gonna say? More like bad rock paper scissors. It's also like if you have all if they're comparable in strength. Oh yeah, he's got the what do they call it? The vice president buff and the president buff. Yeah, even if they're comparable in strength, like it's hard to beat a base battle against them because like any single team that you send out is probably gonna be beaten by three or four, probably three. Um, Approximately similar teams. So as long as you have dudes on your wall, like this is a real wow. That was kind of cool. I actually didn't know you could do that where you could emote off of the dudes. That was pretty sick. Cool stuff. I'm actually gonna give that dude a thumbs up. Nice. Got some folks jumping in. Damn. I think I can shield now. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I'll do a 12-hour shield. 12-hour shield. Alliance shields. Alliance store. Here we go. Because if I do an 8-hour shield, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna forget. Uh, and I'm gonna get like obliterated. I'm actually gonna wait until 10:30 because I think that's when the Warzone duel starts. I can't remember if it starts at 10 or 10:30. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think it starts at 10 because it says it's 11 and a half hours until the thing, and we're a little bit before whatever. So, oh, wait. Oh, wait, I'm back on my own server. Where'd it go? There we go. They always get the Super Saiyan emote flare. Oh, here we go. Oh, Ripperoni. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're exchanging. Let's go. think people are just gonna keep spamming that. I'm gonna let them do their thing. But yeah, I think for me that's gonna bring us to a close. The only thing left that I have to do for the evening is finish up the with my Marshall stuff with my alliance, and then um, what do you call it? I should have did this one. That would have been number one. And that's pretty much it. And then I'll figure out what we're gonna do for the Winter Storm Battlefield. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with me for the stream. I know this one isn't as exciting as some of the other ones, but I really enjoyed the Desert Storm Battlefield. I thought that was definitely a highlight for sure. And you got to watch me botch my victory for Thursday. So there's that. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed watching the stream. If you did, feel free to drop a comment down below, like and subscribe, because all that stuff does help out the channel, and I do really appreciate it. Again, I want to give a shout out to our membership subscribers for the channel. Thanks a whole bunch for your monthly contributions. Really appreciate having y'all join us for the journey. And when I say us, I just mean me. It's just me out here. But yeah, take care.